Welcome back to Live, Laugh, Luke, or Just Yes, Jan. I'm not asked about the title at this point. You're right, Jan?
I am, I'm good, thank you.
So we just had Professor Green on.
I know, he's lovely, isn't he?
Yeah.
Nice.
Stevie.
I don't think he likes Stevie.
He does like Stevie. I feel like we really bonded and connected.
No, I don't think he likes Stevie.
It's only because you're saying it. He likes it when I say it.
All right, okay then. He could have called him Professor G.
Why?
Well, incorporate. You didn't want Professor Green. Call him Professor. Well,
I just don't think he likes being called Professor Green, full stop, to be honest.
True.
That's why I called him Stevie.
Right, okay.
What did you think?
I thought he was great. I think he was absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
I like him anyway. I like his rapping music and I know some of them. I couldn't.
I can't imagine you rapping.
I'm not rapping. Definitely not. As you found out the other week, I can't sing, so I'm not doing anything.
You're all right. You're very fucking fidgety.
I am, Marta. Don't know.
Have you heard his music?
Yes. Don't tell me about it. I knew you were going to say it. There is a famous one that he does say. I do like his music.
You know, I want to scream, I want to shout, that one. And
I love that one, actually.
what did you think of him being so open about men's mental health?
You know, there's a lot of it about it, isn't there? So, yeah, fair play to him. And I'm glad men do open up a bit more now. They should do. They're just as what's it as women. You know, we talk a lot, women do. And I think men should either.
Yeah.
It should as well, should I say.
And I think as well, like, I think he was good at understanding and processing his brain. Like, obviously now he's a bit older. He's been like, oh, this is how I was in school because of this, because of that. And I do feel sorry for, like, if millennials are listening, we, like, had it rough at like, parts because we were kind of 90s parenting, like, let's be honest, just wasn't great. And we were all labelled as, like, problem childs if you've got ADHD or autism because you're very different. And it just takes me back to, like, I was always in trouble.
You was?
For talking.
Yeah.
Every I used to be on report for talking, which it's very hard to believe, to be honest.
Yeah, you were always talking and chatting. You know, honestly, yeah, I think everybody gets sort of labelled, or they think they're labelled, don't they, when they... I don't know. When I was growing up... Yeah,
go on.
Go on.
No, go on. What were you going to say? Because I've got something.
It was just...
Just get on with it.
Yeah, just get on with it.
It's true, because I was just going to say then, like, when I was diagnosed with ADHD, and Cameron mum says, everyone's diagnosed with something. Why is everything in a label? Why is everything in a box? And I get it. It's the older generation who just think, well, just get on with it.
You know, listen to him speak just. I was questioning my childhood, and I'm thinking, like I said, just step back a bit and just think why you were doing these things. And I could see me doing some of them things, you know, honestly, at my age. And even now I'm questioning myself a lot more now about ADHD because this is coming in a lot. ADHD. I think I've got something.
You definitely have some sort of fucking spectrum.
I really do. I mean, I didn't think I did when I was at school and that. We just got on with it. But now I've got older, I think it is. It's either that or, you know, I don't know what it is. I feel as if I might have something.
Yours is trauma, I think.
I think
Not
it is.
to be deep.
Yeah.
Yours is trauma.
Deep.
Yeah. That's why you're the way you are. Trauma.
I am trauma.
You are trauma.
Yeah, I thought he was great. Talking about his mental health, and men should talk about it a bit more.
Yeah, but he even said, though, like, which I found really interesting, he said, it's not even the fact that you should just talk about it. Talk about it to the right people.
Yes.
You don't want to just be talking about it to a random friend because some people will just be like, oh, get on with it.
Get on with it, yeah. We'll go out for a drink or something.
Yeah, and you don't need that.
You don't want that, no.
No, you need just someone to just, like, listen.
You will listen, but whether they give you the right advice or not is another thing, which they probably won't. You need to go perhaps see a profession, but as he said, it's a luxury, isn't it? To some people to, you know, if you've got
to go to therapy.
Or you're waiting in a queue or something to be transferred, you know.
Yeah.
It's hard, isn't it, you know.
And I think as well, though, like, I just think there's hardly any government funding when it comes to mental health.
Yeah.
Which is like...
Yeah.
There's loads for, like, your physical health, but fuck all for your mental.
Yeah. And that's the
It's the biggest thing at the moment.
It's the biggest thing, what's going on.
Especially with COVID. Like, I think a lot of people are still fucked from COVID.
Yeah. A lot of... Yeah, you're probably right, Luke.
Yeah.
A lot of people have... Yeah, it's... People need to address it more. Not just men, women as well. Anybody. They need to address it more. You know. Yeah. What are your thoughts on it as well?
I think it was good. I think there should be more people that are advocating for it. Obviously, we've had Ben West on the pod.
Ben West is a great one, wasn't
I just think that there needs to be more people talking about mental health, because then it releases the stigma as such. Because, like I said, mental health when you were growing up in the 90s or when you were growing up didn't exist, did it?
Didn't.
So, like...
Everybody just...
Imagine
get on with it.
Imagine someone ringing up in the 90s and be like, can't come in, I've got anxiety. They'll go, say that again, get fucking in and get on Tesco Carol.
Yeah.
And like,
They would.
They would, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
They'd just say fucking crack on with it.
Yeah, you're right, Luke. That's what everybody says.
Literally, and it's definitely a generational thing. Like when my nan's age group and all that, like coming down, like my nan obviously being in the war, she'd be like, you're talking to me about anxiety when I've just literally just been bombed.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's funny how the generations mental health is get on with
changed.
it, and now people are addressing it a bit more.
100%.
Yeah, because people did have it back in the day, just probably, like you say, just didn't see anybody.
Yeah.
And they just got on with it, but, yeah. But there wasn't a lot of suicides back in the day, as I can remember. There's loads more
Unless
now.
they weren't reported on it, Mum, you don't know.
Well,
that's the only
true.
thing.
That's true. You're right. Never, but I know a lot of people now. Back in the day, I knew, like, obviously a lot of people then, never knew anybody around my age or brothers or sisters or friends or family that took their own life. I know shitloads more now. People that I know in my generation, people around me, friends and that have took their own lives. So,
it's very sad, isn't it?
It is.
But I do feel like it's definitely having more people like Professor Green and Ben West.
Yeah. Advocating things.
Advocating for it is definitely going to help.
Yeah.
Right, Mum, we're going to go on to the Jest section. So we have got a confession here.
Okay.
Oh, God, okay. This is a confession for Luke, right? I think I've seen you in my local shop a couple of times, so that means you must live close to me. I am narrowing it down so I can finally meet you.
Oh. What do you think about that?
I feel like I'm going to wake up with a fucking horse's head on my pillow.
Bit stalkerish. No, they won't.
A bit stalkerish.
They probably just want to meet you, Luke. I know, well.
If I end up on 24-hour in police custody, because I've been missing, it's this person. Do you know what? It's really lovely and it is nice. The only thing is, this freaks me the fuck out a little bit.
Yeah, but I suppose the person who's wrote it in, they might just want to meet you. It's just, oh, I know, so she's trying to bump into you, or he's trying to bump into you, just get a
I hope they're
photo.
fit.
Oh, yeah, it could be man or woman, doesn't say, does it? So, yeah, they might just want to have a photo of you, because you're local. So it's obviously going to be...
The only thing is, I don't know. Part of me is like, that's really sweet, but the other part of me is like, you're going to fucking boil some sort of bunny and wake up with a horse's head on a pillow.
You're always thinking of the worst, I think.
Say this, but there's some fucking freaks out there, isn't there?
Yeah.
What would you do if someone said, oh, I saw you in my local shop, I've just been narrowing it down to see where you are. I saw you got milk the other week. Yeah. What would you do then?
I've actually had that, to be fair. Somebody's actually said, I've just seen you in Tesco.
Yes, I get that.
Yeah.
I mean, I get people messaging me saying, I've just seen you. But saying I'm just narrowing it down because I can finally meet you.
Yeah.
To me, sounds a bit stalkerish.
Hanging around the shop, yeah.
We've actually had this once, if you remember. Remember?
I can't.
Remember when I said to you, we were going out for food? And I put on, this is the last time I ever did it.
Oh, yes.
Yes, so I said, I'm just going to go out. I can't remember where we were going. Wilmslow or something like that. And I said, we're going out for the shots in Wilmslow. We ran into this woman and she was outside on the street and she said, I've been stood here for half an hour waiting for you.
Because we were on the high street, weren't we?
Yeah, she said, I've been waiting half an hour here for you.
To see if you'd walk past.
To see if you walked past, and you finally walked past. And I went, oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was early in the day.
And I was like, fucking hell, you shouldn't follow me home.
She just lived local, didn't she?
She just lived local. She said, oh my God, I can't believe that I finally met you. I've been waiting here for half an hour. And I was like, fucking hell, girl. I was like, it's January, get a fucking coat on. But no, I find stuff like that is really, really nice, but also...
Yeah, I suppose if the waiting, I don't know.
Freaks me out, stuff like that. Do you know what it is? It's because I watch a lot of true crime.
I think that's where you go wrong. Yeah. Well,
What do you mean going fucking wrong?
Well,
I think it's good to have your fucking wits about you, to be honest.
Well, you think everybody's trying to stab you or whatever. I don't know.
I mean, do you know what's happening in the world right now? People are like going missing and shit.
I know.
Absolutely.
I'm too
really, really nice, but please leave me alone. Mum, this is a question for you.
Oh, right, okay.
Fucking hell, here we go again. All about this fucking menopause. Dear Jan, what advice have you got for someone with brain fog of menopause? My kids won't help me. And believe it's a real thing and keep making excuses help. I'm not being funny, but how many fucking
You
times...
say this.
No, but also, how many times have we got a question about menopause? No offence. People listening.
It's a bloody thing, Luke.
Listen, I know there's a lot of women listeners. I don't mean to be offensively, but every single time I've done a bonus question recently, it's been about fucking menopause.
I know, but
what about cocks or something? Or something like that?
No, well...
Right, come on, Nan, any advice?
What about brain fog? It's a true thing.
Yeah.
Honestly.
What advice have you got some brain fog?
Oh, Jesus. Well, first you got to go to the doctors and, like, I didn't at first, but eventually I was getting erratic. And then I went to the doctors and got sorted. At the moment, I'm off it. But, it's a definite thing and you need to get... To be fair, I've still got it. I'm sure, when I was on the gel... No.
You've definitely got it still.
Yeah, you still have it a bit. It helps. It stopped me. It calmed me down a bit because I was felt as if I was losing control.
Yeah.
Like losing my mind sometimes. I can't think straight.
Your hormones as well. Will
absolutely shocking. So it definitely is a thing. And the only advice I can give really is go to the doctors and see what works for you. And it will bring you down. Help me ever such a lot. So, yeah, go to the doctors and see what suits you out there.
Yeah. I mean, I've got no advice for you because I'm not a menopausal woman, so...
But if your children not believing it's true. You go, Mum, please. And I'm saying, it's true. You can tell me one thing in 5 minutes, even now, 5 minutes later, I forgot it. What are we doing now? What's going on? What's next?
It's a child.
Oh,
it's fucking infuriating.
I know, I bet. I know.
It's so infuriating. And then he says to me, why'd you get your hair off with me? I'm like, because I've told you this 4 times in the past hour.
It's shocking, Luke, honestly. And you can feel yourself asking the same question. Think, I feel stupid, but I forgot what he said. And things like that.
You're going to have to start taking out a fucking dictaphone and recording everything.
I'm going to have to.
Hang it around your neck and just record everything and then just go, 1 sec, you did tell me.
I know. And as much as thinking hard, I can't remember what you said.
When? Oh, you mean...
It's just like it just goes...
I thought you meant just... I was like, why? What percent?
No, in one ear and out the other, honestly. And I don't really... Nothing seems to stick in my head. It's bloody hard, honestly.
It's hard being a woman.
It is. Honestly, we get all sorts thrown at us.
Trying to get my female listeners back.
I know.
It's hard being a
women.
Oh, what a privilege it is to be a man. It's so bad.
Embrace it. Embrace your mother having this menopausal flu.
We love women on this pod. Not like that.
Yes. So
that's your advice then?
Try go to the doctors and get it sorted, or go herbalist if you don't want to go down that route. Anything.
Fab. Try
and help you. Yeah, that's the best advice I can give.
Fab. Thank you so much for listening to Just Jan or Live Laugh Luke. Make sure you give us a 5-star rating on Spotify and on Apple. Make sure you hit the follow button so you don't miss a chance to Live Laugh Luke. And we'll see you Thursday. Say goodbye, Mum.
Bye.
Woohoo!